Millie was not an ordinary girl, even among the other spellcasters. She had been given too much power, and the others either feared or wanted to be friends with her. Her parents always told her that she should use her powers and become the leader one day, but she didn't want to do that. She just wanted to have a normal life and have friends who don't want to be her friend just because she had powers. I'll just run away, Millie thought. I'll go live in the woods and I'll survive with my powers. At midnight, she slipped through the window and silently dashed towards the edge of the village. Right before she slipped over the fence, she spotted a small dragon egg just about to hatch. She wanted to leave quickly, but she knew how defenseless a baby dragon was. So she scooped up the egg, and before she got to get it back to its parents, it hatched. And unfortunately for Millie, the first spellcaster that a baby dragon sees when it hatches would have to take care of it. Just my luck, Millie muttered as she scooped up the little dragon and hopped over the fence. She couldn't leave the baby dragon because she knew it would follow her anyways, so her only way to deal with the dragon at the moment was to take it with her. Once that dragon grows up, he'll be useful in the woods, Millie told herself as she ran into the forest in the pink rays of the rising sun. And then that's it so far.
That's really great. Okay, so you've introduced us to a common motif in mythology, which is the character who is given or inherits a great deal of responsibility and wants nothing to do with that responsibility. So we're told that this protagonist has too much power. There's a lot of pressure on her, a lot of responsibility. She has already been determined to be the heir to this responsibility to take over her parents' position. And so what does she do? She wants an ordinary life, quiet, calm, a life of perhaps relaxation and solitude. So she escapes in the night. But as she's trying to escape, she is forced into a situation where she has to claim responsibility, where she has to, she has to put her powers to good use. She knows what to do with the egg. She tries to save it. So she's forced, in other words, to use the power that she doesn't want to use. So all of that is fantastic. You've set up a really complicated character, a character who's bestowed with great strength, and it's a strength that she would gladly forego, jettison, surrender if she could. The thing I really love at the end of the piece that you read, I don't know if the story is going to go on, but she tries even to justify the fact that she now has this dragon. So she's like, well, okay, I can still abandon my responsibilities, even though now I have this dragon and I'm responsible for this dragon, and like I'm forced to use my power. Well, I'm still going to retreat to the woods, and maybe the dragon will be useful for me in the future. So the conflict remains, even as she's forced to accept the responsibility that she doesn't want. She still is pushing back against it, even at the end of the story. So I thought that was really great. That's a great conflict, great tension, and I'm glad that you shared that with us, Gwynne.